Are drug dealers getting a get-out-of-jail-free card? In the last 8 months, the Pima County Jail has not been accepting anyone arrested on drug charges. The reason? COVID-19. The decision has made the jail among just a few in the country that has had zero inmate-to-inmate COVID-19 contact. However, the decision has been a huge concern for some police agencies. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo explains why in tonight's News 4 Tucson investigation.
In March, County Attorney Barbara Lawal sent out an email to the sheriff and to police chiefs telling them about temporary changes that were going to be implemented to protect the health and safety of the public.
The purpose: to reduce the caseload for the county attorney's office and the courts due to COVID. In a written statement to the News 4 Tucson investigators, the chief deputy wrote, "The county attorney specifically noted that issuing would continue for cases in which there is probable cause that suspects possessing drugs or paraphernalia also have committed an additional felony crime along with possession, such as burglary plus narcotic possession, for example." But here it is, 8 months later. The caseload has been reduced at the county attorney's office, but the drug cases keep piling up. It's estimated there are over 100 cases in Oro Valley and Marana, and that's a huge concern for the police chiefs there.
Now we're seeing repeat offenders. We are also seeing an uptick in some of our numbers, but it's not only possession of narcotics, but it's for sale.
Oro Valley Police Chief Kara Riley says that's her major concern.
Because that's what's getting into our community.
Terry Rosema has similar concerns.
Anytime you have people selling drugs and using drugs, you have the potential for problems.
When this interview was conducted, he was the Marana Police Chief. He recently was named interim town manager. While Marana Police is not arresting people on drug charges, they are doing what's called a long form when they find people using or selling drugs.
You take the narcotics from them, obviously, you document the case, and then you follow up with the county attorneys at a later date to issue the case and formally charge the people.
The question is, when will the county attorney's office be taking the cases? Rosema says they approached them about the possibility of getting some of these cases issued.
In order to stem some of the flow of the narcotics in the area, and also to assign some consequences to people for their actions.
In a written statement, the chief deputy wrote, "The county attorney is in the process of evaluating and assessing her deputies' caseloads, the current jail population relative to space for quarantine within the jail, and other relevant factors. The county attorney anticipates making a decision with respect to issuing non-arrest personal possession narcotics cases within the next couple of weeks. At such time as she makes her decision, the county attorney will inform police chiefs and the sheriff in writing."
The News 4 Tucson investigators received the email on October 8th. We've contacted both Oro Valley and Marana PD, and they say they've not received anything from the county attorney's office. Sources tell News 4 Tucson that the changes will likely take place and will be handled by the newly elected county attorney. We'll keep you posted on what's going on. Investigating for you, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.